Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Bigby, a spot where I drink perhaps a little too much and rant about something that irritates me or really pisses me off. Today's diatribe is brought to you by corporate interests, because no one cares more about you than those fine folk who only want your money. The clownish idiocy that is about to unfold in the following ad that somehow flew under the radar is so blatantly patronizing that if you didn't already see it before, hopefully by the end of this drunken monologue, you might begin to ask yourself some probing questions, perhaps spawning urges to quickly drink 3 shots of hard liquor in order to forget you ever saw it, which is several less than it took to produce this video. If you're not aware and have only just recently crawled out from under a rock, Domino's Pizza is one of the 5 major pizza chains here in the U.S., with the others being listed in no particular order: Papa John's, which is obviously the best one, Pizza Hut, Little Caesars, and Godfather's. Full disclosure, I have been an assistant manager at Domino's, Pizza Hut, and Papa John's, but believe me, this is in no way an endorsement for this or any other company. My only point is to highlight just exactly how much this company regards their customers' intelligence. The following is for commentary, satire, or educational purposes only, and if I don't remember recording it, then you can't hold it against me.
At Domino's, we're delivery experts, so when it comes to carry-out, our team members had a few thoughts on how to make it even safer and more convenient.
Deliver it.
Delivering. Frisbee it.
So we went.
It seems Domino's has begun to train squads of pizza ninjas servicing the community to comical effect. I smell a Teenage Mutant Ninja lawsuit coming on.
With what we do best, delivery to your car.
Okay, let's go ahead and dissect this screenshot. This pawn here has no say in whether he gets to wear a mask or not because his masters force him to, else he loses his job on the plantation. Never mind that he is a young man under 60, being the only person in an open parking lot who is literally at 0 chance of contracting or transmitting any COVID virus. Never mind that wearing this mask all day is actually harmful to his health. He must wear this dehumanizing garment because, screw you, buddy. That's why. Then there's this useful idiot here inside his car. Are you kidding me with your paper mask, you virtue signaling D-bag? You do fecking realize that there is an air filter built into your car, you absolute lemming? Of course. These are all actors playing a role, but these are roles built to fit a narrative, the significance of which is always in the reason why. Whatever the reason, it is impossible to be a rebel or a part of the counterculture if everything you do is approved of by the corporations. This commercial is a part of the agenda to push the new normal. A world where we all cower in fear of each other and the invisible threats each of us might present. I hate to break it to you, siblings, but if you've eaten fast food with any regularity, chances are very good you have ingested someone's spit, and yet, here you are, still alive, watching this video for some reason, and God bless you for it. My point is, they are blowing this all out of proportion to get you afraid so they can sell you on indentured servitude to debt and government protection. My grandfather on my mother's side, a very wise man and happy Sicilian, said once, and I'll never forget, "They get you upset to set you up." Truer words were never spoken. He was also the one who said, "If you knew what was really going on, you would never leave your house." But I digress. Do you believe you're better than the image your critics portray you as? How much better is your neighbor versus your perception of them? Don't fall for the faux paradigm presented by the false choices of A versus B. Ask yourself, why not C, D, E. And if these aren't choices, create them, because none of us exists as a collective unless we can first exist as an individual. Else there's no incentive to protect the whole. Whatever happened to the sentiment, I wholly disagree with what you say and will contend to the death for your right to say it. Now it's, I fully disagree with what you say and I intend to burn down a business in my own community to prevent you from saying it. Take a look, siblings, because all of this is our own fault. Stop putting up with this nonsense and take direction of your communities by finding out where your political groups meet, who your elected officials are, and most importantly, who is up for the next election. These who pledge that they are in the public service should never feel comfortable to sit where we place them. When they drop the ball, it isn't them who suffer, and we have no one to blame but ourselves. Stay vigilant, faithful, and remember to always stay in the way.